Welcome back on in to my Okami HD Blind Let's Play. Last time we reached the afflicted Seon City after exploring and doing a bit of battling in the Ryoshima coast. This time we'll be hopefully doing some story progression in Seon City to probably put an end to this mysterious fog. So let's get started. Okay, how did you get stuck in a gate? I mean in a rail. That's a new one. Even the afflictions even affecting us too, and even the cutscene for showing day and night cycles. So we did a bit. Oh wait, the city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to do anything about this nest. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and alike anyway. That's fair. Right. So we did a little bit. We explored what we could in the commoner's realm or commoner's quarters, but it seems we don't. It seems we can't reach the aristocrats' quarters because it's bridge being out. Where did all the water go? Oh, hello, Pooch. Thinking about crossing Gojo Bridge? Well, think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and the other, impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Stop pestering me. I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored, and I get that elusive item. Well, we already know how to raise the bridge. Gotta go help that carpenter. Gotta also stop saying too. With a bit more practice I can stop that. The elusive item, he's probably talking about that little mallet thing we heard about that's in the ship. Can't go over here because that's all just out of order. Alright, let's help the master carpenter. You look like you've got a bit of an agenda there, Wolf. Have you been thinking about what I told you? Then I'll ask you one more time. Are you gonna help me or not? What do you say? Sure. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now, listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those digging claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug, and when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? Of course. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for a wolf and a human to pull their energy together. Let's get going. Alright, I'm gonna make this a montage because I know I'm gonna fail this a couple times. Okay, I didn't actually expect to get it first try, but I'll take it. We'll take it. Well, that's one problem solved. A couple more, are there? No more. No, it's not gonna be any romantic gondola rides, even though they don't have gondolas. I know. Look, Wolf. Look at all. Look, Wolf. Look at all this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Xi'an has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragons on a rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. How in the world did I get 300 berries? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. And also, yeah, you would be locked out of those chests if you didn't get them. I don't know how for how long, but maybe forever. That'd be bad if you didn't get the stray bead. But okay. No new dialogue. Let's hope the carpenter's apprentice got out of there, and other people as well. Actually, let me see. Let me try to find them real quick. There's that guy. There's that guy. Same people. Same people. Nope, can't go that way. I don't see him off the bat, so let's just head back to the gate. All right. What was his name again? Something cool, right? Benkei. At last, the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000 sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen. And 999 swords I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who were there to challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus aimless I have wandered. That is until a legend drew me to Sion City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard of the legend of Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swoons freely about in these waters. If it is true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1,000 sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. I have a feeling I read that last line of dialogue wrong. With one command, I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. So we have our, I guess we have our next objective. We have our next objective. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over there at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's the blinding snow. The rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. No way. I paid like 10,000 coins for this. Bad doggy. Did you not hear me? I must attain a 1,000 sword. Well, that's no way to ask. This isn't your stubborn refusal, you cur. I could catch that elusive living sword with blinding snow. Will you not offer that fine rod? It is my only hope for attaining my 1,000 sword. Now that tone feels a little bit more respectable. Oh, happy day! I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 1,000 sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with the elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Emmy, Hoodhead's here. Calm down. Let me. Hoodhead here's never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of the angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of his lake. Sure, why not? Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there's really such a thing as a living sword anyway. I would have thought it would have been the Marlin rod, since it was like 15 or 20,000. Okay, Amy, you get the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know what exactly we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. Let's go for the biggest fish. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Don't let it get away. Oh. All right. Right. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done the whole fishing thing. Right? Can't blame a guy. It's just a crappy noise. How is a fish not dead? I literally cut like demon fish with that. Wow, with that brush technique. It's a tough fish though. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Pull away from the rod and stop. Is that salmon? Whoever smelled it nailed it. I always love the Animal Crossing lines for whatever you catch. Go for it, pull, pull. That is an eel. Eel. Oh, I can't deal with fish. Oh, I can't touch fish, especially a fish with teeth. Imagine that thing can bite you. You just take your finger off and just run off into the water. Just, the cutlass fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last, I fulfilled my dream. So that is the living sword. That is what I've been pursuing all this time? Oh, I don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of a sword, right? Isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Oh, right, you just bouncing on it? Wait. Don't read into what I said. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, now that's a most worthy pursuit. No new dialogue? Yeah, no new dialogue. I appreciate it. I was always taking on fishing attempts. Oh. I mean, I was not fishing attempts, fishing trips as a kid with my family. Whoa, stop, Amy. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So, what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Oh, my favorite character, Waka. Blessing us with the presents again. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. It's been so long, I can't make an accent. What took you so long, Majere? Not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Archie's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Huh? Excuse-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mess. Funky mess, not the... Okay, that kind of sounded like the curse word. Is this a part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. Zuad? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? What is he, a parrot? Oh, stop beating around a bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Majere. Huh? The city is the city is in a quite bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. We got you all figured out. This funky mess in your so-called path to the heavens. You think you're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step, and you must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Way too long. It is au revoir. The damage will already be done. Are you... Talk about it like it's someone else's problem. Why are you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mess now. What about the tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. I'm not gonna... Okay. Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid of it has a tiny gap of it, like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Majere? Oh. At least he's actually staying in one place so we could keep talking to him. This poisonous mist is quite dangerous. Wait too long and it's over. The damage will already be... The damage will already be done. How about the little tip? Okay. Same things. Same thing. Okay. Right. I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mess is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mess came along. But Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Rao's been head of Ankaku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same. If only I could say the same thing about myself. Rao. Oh my! What is wrong with his face? Rao is the head of Ankaku Temple, outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her, and she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. No snarky, no quirky remark, Isan? Oh, sorry. He's really toned it down. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Howe, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Mutt. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Even dogs are coming to speak. No. Ha! Even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowd that she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too. Still nothing from Isan. No. Usually he'd be like, oh, I can hop into her dress or whatever. That sounds terrible. Maybe he wouldn't say something like that, but something indeed. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Land of the Gods. You've seen exorcism slip. All right. Let's see that score. Let's read that scroll. Scroll. It's been a long time since we got a scroll. High messy technique. Oh, maybe it's that extra technique that the masters wants to teach. Book. Travagite. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. Wait, what? Oh, this legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day, I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, "The celestial plane has met its end." He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed me no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the celestial plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god spirit, rendered homeless, still inhabited the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. That sounds sad. But yeah. So we explored not explored the city, but solved the little canal problem, and helped get a 1,000 sword. I would say this is a efficient episode. Why don't you say? Finally I can use that joke. So next time we'll be talking to Rao. I wonder if she makes good pasta sauce. Until then, thanks for watching.